3.
Hello, I'm Albert, and I'll be refuting Nick's and Albert's argument. So thank you for making clear that you guys were talking about level 5, which is still completely human intervening, completely no human intervening. That means no steering wheel is in place, no human control is in place at all. And first I would like to talk about how they were talking about how it will help out traffic. And honestly, it will only help out traffic if everybody had an autonomous car. And from that point, I'll go to how Kyle was going to the radar sensors and all those other implements which cost money. And from all those together, the costs will range from $250,000 for the car to $400,000, which is clearly not everybody could purchase a autonomous car. And since that, there wouldn't be any help to traffic if not everybody has those types. And going off to everybody not having the autonomous car, which also goes off to the point where they mentioned the Google incident, and because they blamed the death from the other drivers and not the car itself, there's still going to be continuous accidents if not everybody has the autonomous cars. The only way there wouldn't be any accidents from what you guys are saying is that if everybody has autonomous cars, which is clearly not able to happen because the cost is way out of the regular range of a car. And then I'll actually go off of how they were saying the Tesla Model S. They were saying that yes, it's not a level 5 or a level 4 even, it's a level 2. But that is the closest to a fully automated car that we are actually able to have today. And actually California, it actually is the only state that is actually testing it on public roads. Just to clarify that. So all these accidents are basically happening in California from what these cars are being tested on. So from that point, I would like to say that on this January, a Tesla Model S crashed into a stopped fire truck on the 405 freeway, and the driver reported that the vehicle was on autopilot. And so from that, basically, so on the freeway, is basically going more than 50 miles per hour, obviously. And there was a parked fire truck, and because this driver didn't realize, I don't know, that he didn't give a reason why he was distracted or if there was any other reason, if he was asleep. But he ended up crashing into the fire truck, which showed that the Tesla Model S wasn't able to stop before it was crashed. But they actually made a point, and this point actually shows that this being the latest model, autonomous cars aren't able to have the full effect of stopping instantly. Where's it at? So from the Tesla Model S, manual, it states traffic-aware cruise control cannot detect all objects and may not brake, decelerate, or stationary vehicles, especially in situations when you are driving over 50 miles per hour and a vehicle you are following moves out of your driving path and a stationary vehicle or object is in front of you instead. So even though the Tesla model states that this car isn't ready, basically for freeway, like what do you call it? Freeway, I guess situations, that I don't know what they could improve, not on the current cars, but on the autonomous cars that are coming out 2 years from this moment. And then, and actually from this website that's dated from Loop Ventures, which is a website that goes depth into new technology. It was stated that in 2020, which is when level 4 and level 5 autonomous cars will be distributed on the public use, it was estimated that 98,000 level 4 and 5 autonomous cars will be available in the market. And from that number, it is not even a percentage to the amount of people driving on the streets right now. So going back to my first point, there is no way for this to help traffic or basically any significant difference if everybody else is driving regular cars. Thank you.